Well, good evening. Wonky here. Well, that's the sunrise you can see over there. Actually, it's a bit hard to see, isn't it? Hang on. Yeah, anyway, that's the sunrise. Because it's early morning. Wait a minute. Look at that magnificent sight of the watering system in the sunlight there. Usually not up early enough to see this. Anyway, I got up early this morning because I have to take my car to Penrith for a service. So I booked it in fairly early in the morning so I can get it done and get back as soon as possible. It's a magnificent morning. Well, I've arrived at Penrith a little bit early, so I decided to come down to the river. Take a look. Look, there's, there are boats over there. There's people rowing. Alright, now I've got to make my way back through the wilderness. Ooh. And it's a very nice park here, right by the river. You could have a picnic here. Well, I've dropped my car off at the service centre and now I'm at Penrith Station. Got a lift with the Subaru dude. There's the station, so I'm gonna, find somewhere to have breakfast and just hang out. Now I'm just hanging out in the shopping centre. It's good to be in the air conditioning because it's hot outside. This is a Penrith street and I am wandering the streets of Penrith aimlessly. Well, just after I filmed that little scene in the street there, I went into a shop. I was just browsing around and a dude approached me and said, "Why were you filming in the street?" I said, "Well, I'm just vlogging." He looked like he wanted to beat the crap out of me. He didn't know what vlogging was. I said, I was filming myself. And when I said that, he walked away. Should have told him to subscribe. I'm now walking back to the service centre to pick up my car. Been hanging out in the shopping centre too long. The problem with hanging out there is I tend to buy stuff and yeah, bought some stuff. Actually, I set off 2 security alarms. First of all, I was messing with a camera in a shop and all the cameras are attached to a security device. They're on like a retractable cord and I was just messing with this camera and the alarm went off. It didn't detach or anything, it just triggered the alarm. And then the guy came over to turn it off and he couldn't find the key. Anyway, and then I bought something at that shop. I bought this. And then later, I went into another shop. The way I was going to go is closed off. It's the way I went last time. It's closed off. Yeah, I went into another shop and when I was leaving, the alarm went off at the door. Whatever was in this bag was setting off the alarm at the other door, at the other shop. It's very embarrassing. I hate that. Alright, I've got to figure out which way to go because this is not the way. Well, I got a little bit lost because they're doing a lot of construction work around here and they closed off the road that I used last time to get from the station back to the service place. But at least they're grateful for me visiting the new heart of Penrith. I've arrived back at Subaru, picked up my car, paid them a lot of money. They put new tyres on it. That was expensive. Anyway, at least it's in good condition now. Well, the road into the mountains is like a car park this afternoon. I'm doing about 2 kilometres per hour. I think there's an incident up ahead. I can see police with their flashing lights. We're completely stopped now, and I can see the police putting cones on the road. And there's one lane blocked. Hang on, there's a police person coming on foot. No, he's going back now. I think he's just putting down cones. He's a cone man. I eventually got home. It turned out it was just some chemical spill on the road and they were putting sand on it. Anyway, Yuko called me and she had her hand x-rayed and it does actually have a fracture, a tiny crack. So she's got it all bandaged up. I'm not sure if it was in a cast. She didn't really, like she showed it to me, but it wasn't a good situation to communicate lots of detail. I was walking through the blazing sun when she called me. Anyway, she's okay and she's actually in Nara at the moment. Well, there you have it.